Hey, what up, y'all? It's your resident Unc K-Rob here. We're going to get into part 3 tonight of our game challenge. Shout out to the homie Lewis Knows Tunes, of course. Chris with Pandemonium. Super appreciate y'all. What's up, Mr. James Weezer in the chat? How you doing, brother? Y'all? It's your resident Unc K-Rob here. We're gonna get I don't like this. Why is this not wanting to start? Game challenge. See, y'all were here last week. Technical difficulties. Always something, ain't it? Chris with Pandemonium. It's always something. But oh no, we're cooking now. Looks like we're good. What's up, Mr. James Weezer in the chat? How you doing, brother? Looks like we're good. I don't like this. Why is this not wanting to start? See, y'all were here last week. Technical difficulties. Always something, ain't it? Chris with Pandemonium. It's always something. But oh no, we're cooking now. Looks like we're good. Mr. James Weezer in the chat. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Looks like we're good. Appreciate everybody who came in and watched last week. We're going to get.
It was time to get out of there. It seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life
Appreciate
below.
You, James. Of course, everyone's great.
I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stage, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again, I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity. It's time to get out. I knew this was all my fault, and there was only one way I dealt with guilt.
That way too. I super appreciate it. And also run the lights up as well.
There was a danger of this starting to get too real. The cops didn't seem too concerned with meeting their arrest quotas. Between me and Sao Paulo's finest, it'd be a miracle if the CS were still in business by the end of the day.
What's up, Dante? My boy. It's good with you tonight. Shout out to the Rated M fam. Everybody came through supporting the homie Chris. Rated M SmackDown stream tonight. Honestly, SmackDown wasn't a bad show. I don't like that already.
The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too.
Man, this shit only gets more stressful I appreciate all y'all support. And all the love y'all been showing for our game challenge, and not just for myself, obviously, but the creators. Shout out to the homie Lewis, by the way. He's now Twitch affiliated. Super awesome, dude. And that's a big deal.
Giovanna and Marcelo were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Rena-thugs in body armor sending a message to the pools that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. It was fair game. as I was about to find out. It started. This was just
so fast. Doing well. That's the stuff we love to do.
I'd seen that number before. Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party? The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second. My body ached and my eyes burned. I needed something to straighten me out. I'd seen that number before.
So what did y'all think of SmackDown? I didn't get to watch everything, but I saw a good amount of it. But I saw it really right.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Tá me tirando, porra! Coisa, seu filho da puta!
Ooh, that was a nasty shot to the head. Damn, they got me good.
Cadê o serrano?
Mano, eu não sei nada, porra. Eu tava indo pra casa, mano.
Favorite return.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it. Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention. Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas. Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention. I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route.
They are. Dumb decisions.
These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. These weren't playing games. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force? These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point.
Chris is in the building. Appreciate you, fam. Had a lot of fun on the SmackDown stream tonight. Also, congrats on the win over the Yankees, too. Fuck. Got caught black. The ops always say, Caught back. Got more hair than Unk. That's great. You know what? Don't start, Negro. Don't start. Don't even. You're the only 65-year-old man that still gets carded. Don't even. Anyway, what's up, man? Y'all see that kill shot? Should be clear. Please tell me there's some painkillers somewhere. Someone's still shooting. My brother, just some help. See, I'm not holding the Grim Reaper's hand right now. Nothing? Oh, this sucks. Okay. Don't start.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed with shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier.
At least now I got another brother to roast. Really should get my brother to do something.
I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost, and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake.
What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers, and the other supposed to keep the peace. But they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I'd better follow this bastard.
It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier.
Não faça isso, não!
Vamos acabar com essa porra! Cala a boca, sua puta! Vem pra cá!
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Man, no.
I decided I might
They burned him alive.
I was lost.
Oh
They
my
were going
god.
somewhere.
She's pregnant too. Still. She's pregnant.
Você tá fugido, gringo!
Fuck her. We got
Bastard. They
burn this man alive.
Giovanni, we're gonna be okay. What was going on here? No. You don't want to do that. Same paramilitaries from the stadium and office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, then you could be sure it wasn't gonna end with a pinata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing. Why did they do that to Marcelo? Death Squad cops?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
What the hell's no ordinary street gang? Too much sense.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shit.
Quem fez isso?
Now I had
Foi
to find
americano.
Giovanni and Marcelo.
Foi?
Without a better plan, I thought I could follow this bastard.
friend.
Contra ele! Mata ele!
Pode deixar, eu mato!
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Hey, the homie Lewis is in here. Clap it up, yo. Big dubs in the chat for Lewis getting Twitch affiliated. Gotta show the man love.
After a couple of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there.
Oh, I remember this one too.
Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police
Hey, you
force and
already
a
know,
crew of
bro. You
paramilitary
already know.
psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I
Rated
reasoned
FM,
the
all we do
crowd
is lift
was
each
as
other
good a
up.
place as any. At least when we
Very
got
proud
shot.
of us.
Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. It's a legendary
Just saw a
gang
couple
way
looking
of
at me.
killing people.
All right.
Pastor said there's a good place to hide in the back.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
You okay? Shh, let's go.
Quem fez isso?
I guess this is it.
Keep going.
Pode deixar, eu mato!
That's a girl.
This way. Is in here. Clap it up, yo. Big dubs in the chat for Lewis getting Twitch affiliated. Gotta show the man love.
In here.
I'm struggling with this chapter. Back when I used to play this.
After a couple of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you got. Just try to stay calm, all we had was each other. This is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
No amount of drugs or therapy could erase shit me.
Also pregnant.
Me and Raul,
Around forever.
Passos, you call him.
Constant shadows, a waste
We
of
just
life.
want to live somewhere,
Poor girl had been
away
through
from this
enough.
shit.
We had to find a way out of there. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Giovanna was calling. Didn't work out that way. I didn't know
Sorry
if this
to
was
hear
a
that.
good place to hide or not.
Maybe things will be different.
Police force and paramilitary psychopaths
Passos is a lucky guy.
upstairs. I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Cashapp. Also said there's a good place to hide in the back.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
This wave is tough.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Tá bom.
Ok, chefe.
I guess this is it.
Procure por todo lado.
Escort mission.
Vou te matar.
He ain't doing nothing with that shotty.
I'm also pregnant. We have to get out of here!
Listen to me. It's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind?
Vamos ver esse filho da puta! Vamos pegar eles, vá!
They're going to kill us!
Giovanni, just wait there. I'll just be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanni, get down!
Oh, I missed you! Oh my God, no! Max!
Oh, that long distance. Oh, I'm watching this. Y'all gonna see
I
this.
don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Oh, this is gonna be sexy.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Oh, knocked his glasses off.
Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Can't fuck with that.
Ok, chefe.
Alright. Shotty. We going up to there.
Thank God!
Okay.
Yes, quick. Climb under here. Let's look at the other side. Quick. Stay right here. I'll check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this!
I'm gonna need your help.
Are you out of your mind? Get down!
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
Come on, girl.
Oh my God. Max,
What?
what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcelo thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail.
Just check this. We need to get out of the open.
A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes. If we were lucky.
If you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
That's pretty badass of you. Alright. We're gonna see how long we can go tonight. Like a busy day tomorrow, moving a lot of stuff, big stuff. We're gonna see how long we can
Giovanna
go.
was a brave girl. She wasn't.
I just say that my daughter has a lot of
I guess
hair.
that meant
A
either
lot
guy.
of hair. And her hair looks super dope, but it took a while. My mom put in a lot of work. So shout out to Mama for making all that happen. She's a real
Damn it! La sacada!
And also, it's Father's Day Sunday, so shout out to all the dads, and of course to El Jefe, Mo, father himself.
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on.
Oh my god, it's Max.
What's going on?
Can you get through to that next room?
I'm not gonna make it, Arsene.
We'll be fine.
Yes, I think so.
Passos gets
Well,
here.
that may be our best
This
bet. Go
wasn't
on, I'll
looking
meet you
good.
there.
Are you sure?
Giovanna and
Yeah,
Marcelo
don't worry.
thinking going in there
I'll
by
find a way
themselves.
through. Just stay quiet and keep
Their plan
down.
was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail.
Just check this. Get out of the open.
A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes. If we were lucky.
If you
It's a
can lift
shame
me
that the
up there,
golden guns
I'll see
don't
if I can
actually,
lower it down.
act like golden guns. From
I was getting good at this.
Max!
Giovanna was a brave girl. She was.
Max! I can't see a way down here either!
There has to be something.
Her hair looks super dope, but it took a while. My mom put in a lot of work.
Oh my god! There's a... Look out!
Ooh, nice headshot.
Yes, I think so.
I'll find a way
You
through.
ain't going
Stay
no
quiet and
fucking
keep
way.
down.
Dalla menina!
Hey!
Ah! Max! There's still more up here!
Ooh, that was filthy.
Are you okay?
I think so. There must
Yeah, I
be
do
a way
love
to
watching
drop
them
those
with their
stairs
both hands,
down.
you best believe it.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
felt strange dealing with any of this without a lining of scotch on the stomach. This would have to do.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. One, it's okay. Right behind you.
There's someone down there.
Our day had started with us hiding in the filth and got progressively worse. My lust was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Let's get the hell away from here. One, it's okay. Right behind you.
There's someone down there.
Clean up this shit.
Oh, come on, Max. There's never going to find us in here. I can't live in these bodies anymore. Look out! Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in.
Get your leg up. Open the door.
And of course, if y'all are wondering why there's no webcam second straight week, house is a mess. I'm in the process of packing, moving, and all that stuff. That's why you don't see me tonight. I don't want y'all to be seeing my house like it
with us
is.
hiding in the filth and got progressively
Keeping it a buck
worse.
with you.
My lust was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true
So,
to form.
like I said, if you want to help Unc faster, do that. I super appreciate it. Help yourself fly. Show ass down. Oh, he snuffed me. Oh, I got snuffed. That sucks. sure that there's.
Wait here for fossils?
It's not safe enough.
There's gotta be some shit. Thank you. What I was thinking. I got two. Damn it. Too many of them. So for, like I said, if you wanna help on faster, yeah, nice. So fly. Killed because you got shot in the ass. Went out sad, bro. See you fella.
Wishful thinking. Maybe there was a security switch somewhere.
We've got to get out of this place!
Acabou os esconde, sua putinha de merda! Dá condolência pra sua família!
Oh, fuck you. No, you gotta go. Oh! Man, it looks like Forrest Whitaker. Fuck out of here.
Here, I'm here. It's okay. Driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No!
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, we can do this. All right, now listen. I give you the word. I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going.
Go straight.
Relax. You can do this. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Let's go. I want a full remake of this shit.
I can't control this thing!
You're doing fine.
Oh my god!
Try to stay calm. Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas.
Cuidado!
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Sorry! No, no! Oh no! Ah!
This is the Max Payne movie we deserve. This game.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh my god! What's that?
Try to concentrate.
I don't know what I'm doing! Look, Waffle!
Just drive! Hold on!
Somehow we survived it again. She's pregnant doing all this shit.
Come on, we can do this. All right, now listen. I'll give you the word. I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas. Drive us the hell out of here.
We're okay.
What?
We're okay.
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Go straight. Relax.
drive.
You can do this. Ready?
We gotta get out of here. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Come on, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the passengers. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go. I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
Yo.
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
I know, I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Bronco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
No.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
Why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break. Maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
No, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really
I was
thought
just
that
about
you
to
were
run
doing
to
down
the
there in
roof
Panama?
when my savior and friend,
And
the
don't
man
tell me you're
whose
so
unborn
naive
child I had just
as
killed
to think you were just
decided
down
to
there
leave without
guarding
me.
a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos. The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows with some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcelo, you're going to be the death of me. Alfredo, por favor.
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
For him to go to New York.
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned, listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow.
Dumb gringo.
I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
Shoot things up. And maybe to take a walk to Rodrigo.
Hey, soldier!
Oh.
Because you're not a dumb
I
gringo.
got drinking so much. Give myself serious liver damage.
Hey, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? Okay. I feel like safe.
Shout out to the OK
Know that.
Thunder.
Real
Sorry,
safe.
Sam, I know you want to
What
get
is
it,
it that
but
That's
you
great.
need? And I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it? Tell me you're so
Not
naive.
really. I spent my honeymoon in
Meanwhile, I saw a
Toronto.
photo.
Where's that?
Stephen A. Smith was
It's
caught
just down the road.
watching
Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. Not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a
It was
woman.
a lady who took the photo.
She's with another. She doesn't want to know it.
Money for banging
Fuck.
waitresses at some fancy wedding.
I mean, could you believe that shit?
Shout out to
This seemed
OKC.
like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day. and like
Excuse me,
any
I'm going to
self-respecting
go to
idiot,
speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead! Lay off the yayo, hey! Passos. Welcome. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up. He's a good guy. Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Cause life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Passos. I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
I got drinking so much. Give myself serious liver damage.
Hey, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? Okay. I feel like safe. Know that. Real safe.
That's great.
And I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my
Now we
honeymoon
black
in
Meanwhile, I saw
Toronto.
a photo. Mark Davis, what's up with you? What's up with you? Appreciate you sliding through tonight. Getting close to the first hour.
Myself.
My brother, Michael Davis.
Didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another. She doesn't want to know it. Fuck.
Waitresses at some fancy
I
wedding.
mean, can you believe that shit?
Shout out to OKC.
Excuse me. I'm going to speak to Felipe. Felipe!
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
that better, Mike? No pain codes, nothing. What kind of shit is that? Oregano, don't do drugs.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS. It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker.
How much you enjoying? Actually, where are you in that game, man?
Sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed. It certainly wasn't the first time I was
Bro, please. Yeah, right. How much you enjoying? Actually, where are you in there?
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
You guys still got a little bit of a way to go. Make sure that you play all of the DLC. If you have the additional content, that's the best way to play.
Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed. Fire was sucking oxygen. Shot the second. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off. So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them? There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like sunflower. It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, right.
I didn't like to think what was behind the door.
I can't remember what they're all called, but I know one of them is called like Joe's Adventure, and you get to play as Joe in between the time that Vito is in jail, in prison.
Fire was sucking oxygen. I didn't care if I got
I
shot
can't remember what. Oh, and the other one is Jimmy's Vendetta. I know that one.
Fresh air before I died.
Ooh, there's some
It
medicine.
was like the need for the boat was well appointed. How to shut off the fuel feed. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks. So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
It is a lot of narration. It's like a film noir.
Well, I'd been dead to the
You want a lot of narration? You go back to the very first Max Payne that came out in 01. Like, I'm a big story-based gamer. I love stuff like this. Like, tell me a story and make me care about the people involved. There's so much narration you think it's a hood movie.
It was a different scene than the one I stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it. The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Vito is in jail. Prison. I hope the Sunny Spider Noir show fires. Yeah, that would be pretty dope too.
Miguel, vení para acá.
The boat was well appointed. There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? The guys up ahead were It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls?
Yo,
It
go
didn't
to the
occur to me
Discord.
just
This
what the other
big
cargo
ass
on board
Cam
could
rode
be.
a horse.
Something
I feel bad for the
attracted
horse.
the sharks.
That reminds me of that inside the NBA when Shaq was riding a horse. Boy, if you don't, man is on. If I survive this way. Oh my God, I survived. Oh my, what a shot.
I was on a ghost
That horse
ship
must have
in
been
a
out.
ghost canal.
This man is
The whole
on
thing
a
creeped
white
me the
horse.
hell
Of
out.
course the horse is white. Of course it is. Again, I feel bad for the horse.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? Guys up ahead. It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls?
Y'all go to the Discord. This
Just the other
big
car
ass
enjoying
Cam
the
rode a
freedom.
horse. I feel bad for the horse.
Daphne's ship was
Reminds
always
me of
stocked.
inside the NBA when Shaq was riding a horse. Boy, if you don't. Shit. Yep, I knew that was coming. Mike, you ain't shit. He done broke the horse's back. I know somebody else. Helicopter, helicopter.
I had to save some valuables.
You have time to play the piano? Ah, hell, why not? Dog, that could easily be a Facebook profile picture for Cam. Him on the damn.
And the band played on.
Oh my God, I survived. Oh my, what a shot.
Ghost ship in a ghost canal.
Where we at?
The whole thing
Right
creeped me the hell
Of
out.
course the horse is white. Oh, what a shot. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Big ass Cam rode a horse. I feel bad for the horse.
Yeah, they didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
I knew that. Down here. Fight you down here. Listen, there's nothing wrong with snow bunnies. You just got to be very careful. Ooh, I made this up the other day, y'all. Let me know what y'all think of this.
You can get
Tell me if
whatever
it's
part
important or
favor
not.
you want
Make sure
on
your
this
white
vessel.
people are the right people. What y'all think about that? 'Cause I think that's a bit of a ball. Facebook profile. What up, Max? I'm on the game.
And the band played on. was well appointed. Sure as shit.
Cold stance I took right now. They have way more powerful weapons. There's nothing wrong with snow running. Come on. You gotta be very careful. Ooh, that's not. I made this up the other day, man. Make sure your weapons are right. Something about that. Quick. Oh, thank you. Woo.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it. It didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne. Do whatever you think is best. I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Here.
You knew your way around here.
Johnny Tatum, what's up with you, brother? Appreciate you coming through tonight.
Using that
doing,
building
man?
to get across the canal.
Get her, let's get her!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
That was a beauty. Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling good. How are you? Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would greatly appreciate your support. Shit.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Damn it, got me.
About this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it. It didn't seem quite so. There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Okay, let's go.
See? I didn't think this woman or the crew.
Johnny Tatum, what's up with you, brother? Ever played Max Payne before? And I'm telling you, I'm a big believer that in terms of storytelling, other than Red Dead, Max Payne franchise is the best Rockstar's ever done. Max Payne.
Man, get it covered.
Can't encourage it enough.
Booze must be numbing the pain.
If you haven't been here before, of course you can. People call me Unc, or you just call me Kyle, whichever. That's the government name. It's one my mama gave me. But we are currently doing a video game challenge of beating 25 random games with my homie Lewis and Chris and a few other fellas.
I don't know what I expected to find on a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists. I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Damn it.
Ashamed to see it go to waste.
You don't, motherfucker.
No me mate! No me fuck!
All the ass is down and stop. Well, again, Johnny, I hope you like what you see here. Support will mean a whole lot. If you got anything, tell your friends too, man. Where you thought she was going? Come on, dummy. But we are currently doing a video game challenge with 25 random games.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
Hey, you're all good, man. You're all good.
I don't know what I expected to find. Drunks and bullshit artists. I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me.
Damn it, that wasn't smart. I'm dead. I'm out of bullets. Fuck. Do this shit again. Shit. Not paying no attention. What are you doing here?
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
Shit.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent. Who do you think robbed you?
I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein. Something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy
Well,
access
because
to
he's
Panamanian
let
death
me
squad?
step away for a second, go check on my baby girl and
Smuggling something.
give me some drugs.
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off or something. I don't know why I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real
I blocked out all
Victor's
my questions.
campaigns were
All I thought
always
about was getting
financed
to
by
Daphne
his brother.
Bernstein before it was too late.
That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know.
Passos?
Al Passos is a bum ex-cop. Failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but
But not
I
this.
should have jumped
Probably
in
not a
that
bad
goddamn
guy.
canal
He's just a
myself
man
and
caught in the
swum my way
crossfire
back to
of
New
a
York.
very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know. No.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. Want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
What?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
Probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Cash.app, right? Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight. Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel.
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard, but it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Just go in and bust the joint. Get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max. Marcelo.
So you keep saying.
It is true, I certainly don't believe it.
Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Passos is a bum ex-cop. Failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. Was surrounded by more money.
Chapter 12, Great American Savior of the
You think guys like that can't be bought?
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
What about me?
You.
It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Killing lots of people.
It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind?
Ex-cop.
I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
I don't fucking know.
Let's take a drive, Max. Want to do some good? Get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me. That incident in the favela today. Some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
Yeah, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
Probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads. The, Wait, the other cops. Cops who shoot on sight.
Burn a body?
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel.
Large groups under armed guard, but it isn't a police station. No one comes out of there.
Just go in and bust the joint. Get a warrant.
Cop.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. You can't unsee something, but you can dull the effect. Ufe. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Got a feeling this is gonna be the
The
grimy
Imperial
section.
Palace Hotel was a five-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load.
I was the student. The bad joke everybody got from me.
Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Quê? Você não tá fazendo nada.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out with stretchers, or something was seriously wrong. Silva and I had the same fan club. I knew enough, and he knew too much. We'd both become targets. When you find yourself in hell, dance with the devil. I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Challenge. No walkthrough guides unless it involves puzzles only. Lewis and Italy and I both suck at puzzles. No cheat codes, no save states, no. Y'all. Oh. Man, I killed myself.
Dance
But
with the devil.
I think we got where we're going.
I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole. I knew this thing was bigger than me, bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in a mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man. Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the cash.app. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Go. Go. Wait.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crash Prado. Now I just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door.
trouble here with this one, y'all. I'm gonna hold you.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now. It looked like Victor had won the sympathy vote, found his universal connection to the people, triumph out of tragedy. Part of me couldn't help thinking that had been his plan all along.
Well, there's something to that.
There it was, the soundtrack to my life. And for a few seconds came harmony. Finally.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
Oh, thank you.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him.
Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
Found his universal connection to the people, triumph out of tragedy. For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what Demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one. There it was, the soundtrack to my life.
See what we can find here.
For a few seconds, came harmony. something I wasn't seeing.
Yeah. What aren't you seeing? Went backwards. I'm tripping, y'all.
What is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
It was locked from the outside.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Lots of money. I do important research. Please. Caralho! Caralho! Espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor.
You can't unsee something, but you can dull the effect. For all Serrano owed me, he paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what Demolição meant. That building was condemned. I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Ouviram isso? Quem sai desse prédio desse cara tá morto.
There had to be something I wasn't seeing. At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open. Outside. They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some C4 to good use. Any time I bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now. Kind enough to leave the gate open outside.
Estou no beco sem saída, me ajude! Vai se fuder!
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it. Who wants to take a shot?
Better let him know, man.
See what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Francos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your efforts. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything! We have the record!
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city! Decent people! Safe! I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
you.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
Kind of like grown.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
God damn.
Fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss and brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
Oh, hell yeah. Now that was an intense finish.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her, and I did.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all.
Don't be too long.
Buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I told you the
I'm
city
sorry
was
I dragged you
dangerous,
into this.
friend.
I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done.
Nice to see a happy
Hey, I'm
tourist
having myself a
smiling.
fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be.
damn.
Figure I might as well die in the sunshine,
I came back.
die in the snow. I can see that.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. To save you. I got a kid coming.
Real hero. You know how that is.
Listen.
No, come with me, Max.
You know,
To Brazil. Be a
I
chance
almost
to
didn't say goodbye
play
to
the
you.
fall guy in a
I said to
plot that
myself,
my
maybe
boss
this
and
guy will put a
brother's
bullet in
hatching
me.
to profit from the selling of human organs. I will. Yeah, it'll be But not right perfect now. for you.
What are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and look after yourself, Max, huh? They pressured me into doing it. Life is worth living. You wanna die? I came back for you.
And that's a
I
strong
did my
message
best.
to end
so,
on right
pal.
there.
Having
You
a
know.
kid, Max.
After this
I gotta
cutscene,
go.
we're gonna go ahead and end tonight's stream.
I thought I was going to have to witness
A
another
busy
murder.
day ahead tomorrow, but I do have Sunday
Not
night
him.
off now.
You ready?
I believe that is a Lewis's night
Okay.
for the challenge. However,
I've
if
looked
there's
through this information you
it's
got.
on, I just
It's not
might.
very nice.
So
What is it?
we're gonna go ahead and like I said, we'll let this play out. So
Friend
we're
Victor
getting to
Bronco.
the home stretch of
Yes.
Max Payne 3.
And the
This
contributor
is
to his
gonna be
campaigns,
a
a
shit ton of
government
fireworks,
employee,
and
of
it's gonna
course.
be really
And?
fucked up.
A weapons dealer, a murderer,
We
this
say
was
our
known.
farewells to
a dealer in human organs.
this
wasn't known.
the last of the one of the last living
Sure.
Broncos, and
So you're gonna bring him down?
Passos.
Paid to protect him.
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
As a family.
And unofficially, I hope it all works out for you.
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Too long.
Creative.
Buddy, that's it.
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
Diga a Bexus. Que vim para.
I'm sorry.
Ah! Alright, done. Myself a funnel. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine. Die in the snow.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Olha a tua conta, rapaz.
Ai, moço.
Think they got.
Desculpa.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso.
Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não disse.
Look after yourself, Max. Huh? That should be to doing it. Life is worth living. I came back for you.
That's a strong message to send on, right?
Ladrão, filha da puta, vai atrás de inocente. Por que que máquina aqui? Eu não fiz nada. Você vai me proteger, cara. Tá pensando o quê? Onde é que você vem?
That is a list night for the challenge of
Ô, segura a porta aí. Aquela parada lá, hein? Morou.
And to contribute to the campaign. It's
fireworks and real fucked up.
a weapons dealer, a murderer,
They say our farewells
a dealer in human organs. This wasn't
let them have it. Let them think that they got one over on us.
Yes, because I want
Hey,
to lose my wife,
what are you doing here?
my children,
Huh?
and then get killed myself.
Ask you a question.
All that
Answer
after
him.
watching porn.
Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Doing here? Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase.
Simon and
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going
originally,
on.
Dante, I was going to end the stream for a little while, but shit. We can give you a little more. Give you a little more action.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
It's all good, brother. Like I
Seemed
said,
the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own.
doing this with all of us, you know? And shit. Rated M is fam after all.
I guess
mean, we
our
watched
little
3 hours of
stunt
SmackDown
helped some
tonight.
other civic-minded people raise
Yeah, Dante,
valid
when's your next
concerns
stream, bro?
about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. Prometo.
What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? Você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here? Understand, I can't hear.
Oh, shit.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was
We're
going
gonna go ahead and cut this one short. Yeah, and thank you for hanging out tonight. You got all the info at the top of the chat if you want to tip and help support. I appreciate it. Run the likes up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. We're doing these streams. I will, once I get settled into get things settled down a little bit, we'll be getting back to regular videos. But until then, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and
sooner or later.
cut things off for tonight. It's all good, brother. Love all y'all. Super appreciate all y'all. And until then, hugs and hand pounds. We'll see you in the next one. Might be Sunday. You never know. Till then, you know, it's your boy K.